Are you looking to kickstart your weight loss journey? Well, you're in luck because today I'll be sharing with you 5 tips that I used to lose 5 kilos naturally in 10 days. Hi, so if you're new to this channel, my name is Linda and I talk about my marketing career, self-love, and my feminine lifestyle. So if you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss any of my weekly videos. Now, before we get started, a little bit of a disclaimer. I'm not a health practitioner. I'm not a nutritionist. I just did a very easy challenge and I lost 5 kilos. So I thought I should come on in here and share any tips that, the tips that I used to get back on track with my weight. So before we get started, if you're looking for email coaching or one-on-one coaching, I offer that as a service. So check out my description box and you can get more information if you want to work with me. So let's get started. Now, when I started the weight loss challenge, I wanted to do it just to kickstart my whole fitness journey because that's one of my biggest goals this year. And the first thing that I did, and it was a whole challenge, so a number of us, but these tips, honestly, I feel I can incorporate them into my day-to-day life for the rest of my life. And that's what is so exciting. It does not include exercising. It doesn't include any crazy diets. And you actually get to eat all food groups. And I found it such a fun and exciting way to, become healthy. So the first thing I did, I cut out sugar. So sugar is amazing. You will not realize how much sugar you take in a day. So what I did, because I love my tea, I love my coffee, I substituted sugar for stevia. And there are also some other natural sweeteners which you can check out. There's also monk fruit. You can do your own research, but sugar is the first thing that I had to ditch. And the second thing I then did, I had to increase my water intake. So what does that then mean? There's a formula we were given, and this is a formula I can share with you. Take your weight. So right now I'm 75 kilos, divide that by 30, I get 2.5. So that's the amount of water I ideally should be taking in a day. That's 2.5 liters. So take your weight, divide that by 30, and then, just take a nice big water bottle to keep track. And an easy way to actually make sure you're taking enough water, in the morning when you get up, you could take like half a liter of some warm water. And then throughout the day, you could keep sipping, just before 10 o'clock, before lunchtime, before 4 o'clock, and before dinner time. That way you're able to take water consistently. A little bit of a tip here, you might realize you're going to the bathroom more and more often. That's natural, that's normal. With time, your body is going to get used to it and it will stabilize. And your visits to the loo will not be as frequent. So water is everything. Make sure you get your water intake up. The third thing is cut out wheat. This was really tough for me because I am a wheat person. So bread, mandazi, chapati, croissants, cakes, burgers. I mean, no wheat. And it's amazing, like my tummy has gone completely, it's the size, when I started, I was 38 inches, I'm down to around 34 in 10 days. Please remember, I've not done any exercises, I've not been working out, it's just by following these simple tips that I'm sharing with you that has helped to actually make my tummy flat. And I'm doing a bit of research and I'm realizing there's something called the wheat belly. So wheat is something that you can cut out. And instead of doing wheat, like for instance, if you're used to doing mandazis and chapatis for breakfast, I'm doing more of the carbohydrates, natural carbohydrates. So that's your sweet potato, that's your arrowroot, that's your cassava, your yam. That's what now I'm taking instead of wheat. Yeah. Now, let me know, do you think you can survive at least even 3 days without taking any wheat product? Let me know in the subscription, in the comments below. I'd love to know, because personally, I never thought I could do without wheat, but yes, here I am. Yeah. The fourth thing you need to do is cut out your alcohol. Alcohol lovers, so no wine. Yes, please. The alcohol, you will get a lot of calories without even knowing at a very short amount of time. And of course, it keeps adding up. So no alcohol in your diet. And I honestly, I'm liking it. I'm now 3 weeks in, and I've decided, let me just do this as a way of life. And honestly, I'm liking it so far. I've not yet gotten the alcohol cravings. I've been out a couple of times, but yes, I've been able to just drink my water and yeah, stuff like that. And the other thing that you can do right now to, start shedding those kilos is to stop taking processed foods. Processed food is just anything that's not natural. So stuff like sausages, crisps, all the junk food, all the fried foods, anything that's processed, that's not natural. Just think about anything that's not coming from the ground or from the trees or from a live animal. So anything that's chemically done. So your sausages, your bacons, your processed cheese, if it's not made from, directly from the farm, at least anything that's written, that's processed, you need to cut that out. Yeah. And the last tip that I'd like to give you is to have a way of structuring your daily meals. Structure your daily meals so that you have your breakfast, then you have your snack, your lunch, your 4 o'clock snack, and then your dinner. So for me, I have my breakfast at 7 in the morning, then I have a snack. And the snacks, by the way, it's not just any snack. So you could do like nuts, and if it's nuts, it's like the palm of your hand. You could do a small cup of yogurt. You can do an apple. You could also do like a pear, but everything is in moderation. Okay. And remember, when you want to have your meal, you need to make sure that it's a balanced diet. Okay. So for instance, if you want to have your chicken, vegetables, and rice, this is the one big tip that I got from the fitness challenge that I've just done. Make sure that half your plate is vegetables. Vegetables should be half your plate, and then followed by protein and then carbohydrates. That way, at least you're eating everything from all the food groups. And remember, this one, I'm not telling you not to eat anything. And remember, I'm not a dietitian, but this is just what we were encouraged to do during the 10-day period. So eat everything, but remember, half your plate preferably should be vegetable, then quarter protein, and then carbohydrates. And remember, no wheat, limit your sugar. Of course, don't eat all the fried foods. So just try to make sure that everything is as clean as possible. So yeah, so if you follow these few simple tips, no sugar, no alcohol, no wheat, eat your vegetables, drink enough water. Honestly, you'll be amazed at how your body will look like in 10 days. Trust you me, if you need to go back and confirm, check my profile, check the thumbnail, the picture I took in the red dress. I took that picture maybe like 3 months ago. And the one I've just taken in a yellow dress, I took that 2 days ago. Actually, that was on Saturday. So this stuff works, and I'd be interested to know, what you feel, what are some of the tips that you feel you can take? So yeah, thank you so much for watching. And once again, if you subscribe to the channel, and if you need to speak with me for any marketing advice or any womanhood topics, my details are in the subscription box. Bye.